Hello. I guess my microphone's on. Oh. There we go. Hello, by the way. Probably sounds a little better now. My headset, it sounds a little better, maybe. I don't know. Just checking the torpedo distance. I forget what it is for Emil Bertin. Berton. Emil Berton. Emil Berton. I don't know how you would say it with the French accent. I assume it's like that. Emil Berton. Or, well, in French, I guess. It's kind of like the destroyer that's on sale now. Eagle. But in English, it's Eagle. Translates to Eagle, I guess. In actual English. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here pretty soon. As soon as this guy appears. Should get spotted first. Here we go.
Enemy force detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
There we go at the Citadel.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Ah, the French dispersion.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Guess I need to go a little bit further back. Got a lot of torps coming. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. That's gonna hurt.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
That's why I saved that, whatever this is called. In case I need to repair my ship. I think we're okay for now. We shouldn't have too much, for at least for a little while. So, for a cruiser, this Emile Bertin is fairly tanky, actually. A little bit tanky. I mean, for the tier 4, can take a few hits and keep on ticking. Alright, we're gonna cut to the right. Alright, there's plenty of people back there to keep the ship going. switch over to HE for these
The ship is on fire.
DDs that are up here. Turbines.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright, the cruiser is what we want. We're gonna send some. Actually, we're gonna switch to AP. I should be going on the other side of him, but my guns are on this side, so because he's gonna turn into us.
The ship is on fire.
Let's see, we're bouncing.
Problem
Here we
solved,
go.
sir.
Alright. Now we will turn. We'll need to turn that turret in the back. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, we're on the wrong side for torps. We're gonna have to turn around. My turrets won't keep up. Slow down. That was not a good move. My turrets wouldn't keep up as I passed by, as I did the drive-by. Trying to do the spin around, but this ship just doesn't turn. Oh well, we only needed 1,000 points to get the next ship. I do love the Milberton. It's a good destroyer for the tier for sure. Probably one of my favorite at tier 4, at least for tech tree ships. I can't think of. I mean, I'm just not off the top of my head. I can't think of one that I like better. It's one of my top ones for sure, if not the top one. Alright, we have torps again if we can get up. I don't want to shoot them from back here and then waste all the torps. Actually, well, they'll... never mind. I knew that was going to happen. Alright. Let's get over here so we can get some ships. I have to be a little bit careful here. In fact, I'm going to take the heel. We'll get another. As soon as this comes, we'll get another one. So we'll take the cruiser. Oh, we already got a cruiser all the way out there. I think in this normal mode, people know where the ships are coming from, and they really move out and try and take these kills. See if we can get the angle here. Here, we'll take the should do it.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oh, it's all the way over here. Boom.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. You destroyed an enemy battleship.
gone. Never mind. Glad we took that hill. From that far away, I just take the auto aim because it's hard to calculate the aim from that far away on a little destroyer. Our dispersion is horrible that far away.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, I shouldn't have reloaded. I should have shot first. Oh well.
Cruiser foundered.
Oh, we got 4 kills. Not bad. I was gonna say good game to everybody, but oh well. Yeah, we're gonna level up. So let's see. Second place on the tier, Königsberg. That's a good ship too. Königsberg is probably right up there with Emil Bertin at this tier for me. Anyway. And that's another one that I need to level up. I haven't leveled up to level 5. I just didn't play. I don't play a lot of destroyers. I'm starting to learn the fun of playing destroyers now. They have pretty quick, somewhat quick reload. I'm sorry, destroyers. I said destroyers. I meant cruisers. I play a lot of destroyers. There we go. La Glacinet. La Glacinet. Or Glacinia. I don't know how to say it. I'm not French, obviously. Alright. Do I have oh, I don't have enough money. I just spent money on promotion orders. So we got to make some 2 million credits. New ship unlocked. Go away. I want to see how many credits I have. 1.2 million, so we need 800,000 credits. Which I don't know that we can do it in one. We'll probably need 2. What did we make in that last? What did we make here? 131, but we actually brought in, sorry, 118. So that would be a lot. Let's play hard mode, and we'll play with the bonus ship.
I got my VR fixed.
Oh, you did? You got your VR fixed. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been playing fishing too much, but yeah, if you got your so it did get, you were able to fix it, huh? Did it get water damage or whatever? That's cool that you were able to fix it instead of having to buy a new one. Glad to hear that. Did you have to send it to Meta, or was it some different company that fixed it? Sorry, I'm asking you a bunch of questions. Making sure that you can hear me. Yeah, you should be able to hear me.
My dad actually fixed it.
Oh, he did. That's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. How did he, like, did he have to take it apart and, like, fix things, or? That's cool that he has that, the ability to do that, because I wouldn't. I don't have that kind of knowledge. Good for you, though. Good for you. You've been playing a lot of fishing, or what have you been playing lately?
I've been playing a lot of fishing.
Oh, you have? Okay. Did you get the new Europe DLC or the UK DLC?
I'm trying to walk my dog to get money.
Oh, that's a good way to get money. Maybe you could walk other people's dogs too. That would get really good money. I know they have, there's an app that they have that like you can, for like offering pet services to people like in your neighborhood and stuff, for like pet sitting or dog walking, things like that. You might look into that. Obviously, you need to get your parents to approve that or whatever, but it might be a good way to make a little money. Um, I know we looked at it for like a couple different things. Like when we were going out of town, we were looking for like a dog sitter. He, we were going on a plane, so we couldn't take our dog with us. Well, it's taking forever. If I move up to tier 7, only, what ships do I have here? I guess I could do the Picardy. See if this goes any faster. Sometimes it's hard to find groups playing hard mode. There we go. Anchored. So I have a meeting for work that's starting in about 2 minutes. I'm going to have to put myself on mute um, so I can talk and listen listen in that meeting. Um, but I'm going to keep playing. So all right, let's see. This is Chainbreaker, which is one of my favorites. For making money, it's good. We got the Conqueror, Wichita. The two Wichitas are going to take a lot of kills. Those ships are just almost OP. We'll see. Z44. We have a pretty good group. We should take this pretty easily, actually. We're on the left, so I need to get my guns going this way. Shoot the Amagi. Alright, going on mute. There's my alarm for my meeting.
cruiser down. Too easy. I'm on fire. Enemy battleship down. Too easy. I'm on fire. Sweetie, that destroyer was doomed from the start. Enemy battleship. Let's sink it already.
Deepak loaded some data
So
in
yeah, one thing that's cool here, if this boost is,
You're on mute.
oh, it's damage increase, but there's one that has reload. This goes faster or whatever, and it makes your secondaries go faster. It's awesome on like a secondary ship like the Bacardi.
I assume Deepak and Mohit are not here because they're actively working on the problems.
Yeah, he posted something like they found a way to fix it in the chat, and they're running in non-prod.
Okay, and then we'll have to talk about what they're going to do to fix the data in from the 24th until yesterday, or today, or whatever. I assume we'll just... Well, I don't know what I assume.
We can do that from D2.
Yeah, but that process is expensive, and I mean it's probably the safest thing to do, because we did it for everything before April 24th, so we may as well do it here. Anything else we need to talk about today?
2-3 grand for reprocessing those data.
Okay. Do we have anything else we need to talk about? I would rather have everybody focused on hypercare.
Enemy battleship out of the
I mean, I know everybody is doing everything they're supposed to be doing. People on this call are probably not doing those things because we're managing those things. Just quickly, do we have a more precise ETA for video pacing and video mon being up to date? luck. I like that. All right, let's stay up to date on the hypercare channel with ETAs. And like I said on the call earlier, as soon as video pacing and video mon are up to date, let's send out a note to the business, because those are the video pacing is the most heavily used report in Hubble. So a lot of eyeballs on that.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to leave with a couple of notes. All right. I want everybody to wrap up this call in 2 minutes. Get back to work. Focus on the hypercare channel. If you need anything, reach out to myself, Ramesh, Kanan, anybody who can help you with this. Do not hesitate if you need anything. If you need us to escalate anything from ops or anybody, this is an all hands on deck scenario. On a melancholy note, this is probably the last week we might need this call. Because factory right is done. We're not going to have to meet daily to go over these status reports, status updates. So this week and next week, we'll probably, somewhere along the line, we'll discontinue this series, and it's been a pleasure working with all of you. This has been incredibly successful, despite today's little blip. This is going to be amazing for the future of Hubble, so thank you all very much.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, and we'll keep you posted about the
All right. Yeah, and let's keep product posted in hypercare, and let's keep our business posted as soon as new data becomes available in production. All right, thank you, everybody. Great job. Keep up the good work. We're almost there.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everyone.
Five minutes left to finish them all.
I'm back. I'm not sorry I wasn't talking. I forgot that I wasn't on mute, but my meeting's over. So
The ship is on fire.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Problem solved, sir.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The ship is on fire. Severely damaged.
wow, couldn't get an angle. He angled crazy. That hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Hull breach. Taking on water quickly.
Oh, that's gonna really hurt. Damn. What's up with that? I've never had that happen before. Normal mode too.
Battle starts.
I got my VR fixed. My dad actually fixed it. I've been playing a lot of fishing. I'm trying to walk my dog to get money.
The ship basically has DD guns, but it has a lot of them. 12 guns on here. 2 for each turret. Atlanta class. Atlanta actually has 2 more than this one has. Atlanta has 14 guns. This one has a little bit better AA than Atlanta. There we go. There's our Carl Shrew.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
See how well these pen. Shattering. Yeah. Switch to AG. Actually, he's turning, so.
I got my VR fixed. My dad actually fixed it. I've been playing a lot of fishing. I'm trying to walk my dog to get money.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy heavily enemy cruiser foundered.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Make a little more money and then we can buy the La Glacier. Glacinaire. I don't know how you say it. La Glacinaire. That's what I'm going to say because that's like the English butchering of it.
Good luck, everyone.
Action stations.
Enemy force detected.
Right. Going to the right this time.
Aircraft carrier detected. Enemy battleship sighted. cruiser. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer blown up. Carrier detected. Enemy destroyer detected. Detected.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser foundered. Enemy destroyer blown up.
is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Carrier detected.
The ship is on fire. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Main turret critically damaged.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Problem solved, sir. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. The ship is on fire.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Enemy battleship foundered.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Should have gone the way that I normally go, around the other way. That's okay. I was out front too much this game. Eight kills. Akazuki, man. I love the Akazuki. It's way out there. There you go. And Akazuki did a great job there. Got some missions done. Let's see. What are we earn? 359. So that should put us be able to buy the Glacier. Delay in this trials. We did good. Getting some steel. There's some cool ships I think you can buy with steel. I don't know. I've seen people playing out. I'm interested in the destroyer. I forget what it's called. We'll skip that. Now I just want to remind myself. I know it starts with a D. Forge. Right here, first one, Druid. Yeah, interested in this Druid. Looks pretty awesome. Artillery. 4 guns, 2.1 second reload. 2200 AP. Oh, it only does AP. Ooh. That's interesting. I'll probably look up some YouTube videos and see. But it's got 11.1 kilometer for a firing range. Let's see, what does it have? Let's see, survivability, 2200 hit points. I mean, that's pretty good for tier 8. I think that's might be probably average, I think, for tier 8. Maybe. No armor. Decent AA. Not the best, but concealment 7.1. Could probably get that down to 5 something, at least. 6 smokes. There we go. And they're British smokes, so 10 seconds duration, 40 seconds, but 60-second reload. So basically, every 10 seconds you can kick off that smoke generator. I mean, so 10 seconds between when you can kick it off. Oh wait, reload time, that would happen after the duration. So 20 seconds in between when you can kick those off. So I was adding the 10 seconds into the 40 seconds and saying, hey, you have 10 seconds between when you can kick off the smoke generator, but it's 20 because the dispersion time, your reload time is running during your dispersion time. So yeah, only 20 seconds between when you can pop those smokes, which is nice. And you get 7 if you can get it fully packed in there. I forget which destroyer commander on the British side. The only thing with the British is they don't have really good destroyer commanders. What's Tirret have? He doesn't have fully packed. He's got a smoke thing. Smoke generator cooldown time. Plus 10% generator charges. That's cool because that'll give you an extra charge. And you can get torpedo speed Smagathon. That's not bad. I'd like to have the extra heal in there too though. Philip Vian. Adrian Nevin Davis. That's two I usually use. I like the Sinister Strike. Dispersion time goes up by almost 4%, so that would reduce that even more with the Druid. Nice. So I have 2.1 million. I should be able to get the luck glass in there. I won't be able to buy any upgrades for it. But, hey, might as well. Are all the guns up for? No, it does have 4 guns in the back. Let's see the specs. I haven't even looked at the specs here. Let's see, 9-second reload. 2200, 3300. For a tier 5 cruiser. I don't know what the numbers are, but 7.5 kilometer range. Torpedoes hit hard. Pretty hard. 13,000 damage. AA, okay. Let's see, maneuverability, 31 knots. Ooh, it's kind of slow. Well, yeah, that's probably average. Maybe a little above average for a cruiser, actually. Well, 31 knots. No, that's probably average for a cruiser. Shift time 10 seconds. I mean, obviously we can do that. 180 turn time, so the turrets are pretty quick for a cruiser. Pretty quick. We could reduce that, but we probably need to take the dispersion perk or whatever you call it, add-on, upgrade. We probably need to get this dispersion upgrade instead of the turret traverse. So aiming systems mod 1, which will give us a minus 7% on the dispersion. And then probably do steering gears, because that 10-second rotor shift time is kind of, I don't like that. Let's take it in and see if we can, let's put a camo on it, at least. I don't have a lot of camos, so we'll probably just toss a tier 1 on. Let's see what it has anyway. We're looking at French, cruiser, tier 5. And we'll use Le Monnier. It has a permanent camo. I need some more paint. Let's see, what do I want to melt in the paint? I bet I have some older ships. I'm not going to do that right now. Oh shoot, come on. I don't want to play that. Don't play without camo. That's crazy. Load out. Camo. At least have a tier 1 camo on there. If not, use a temporary camo, which is what we might do. See, I try to keep my camos in groups of 12 so I could just turn one into a regular camo all the time. We'll use this temporary camo here. I just want to play it because we just got it, even though I don't have any upgrades in there yet. We'll put the Picardy flag on there, I think. Do I have another French flag? I don't think I have any other French flags. Picardy is good. Oh, we do have sonar out to 4 kilometers, or AA. And we'll play standard. No money for upgrades. Let's put a money mod on here just to make a little money. And we'll boost the XP. Let's test it out. I've never played this ship before. If you have any tips, so let me know. So this ship kind of seems like it's not really a kiter, but maybe it could be played as like kitey.
It's a solid ship.
It is a solid ship. Okay, sweet. You play it like kitey, or do you play it more like kind of heavy cruiser behind the islands, close and personal? It does look like it's a little tanky. I didn't check out the armor. I should have. Let's see. What's the plan
100
here?
yards behind an island covering the DD.
Gotcha. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, I haven't been playing this game too long, if you haven't noticed. I enjoy it. It's such a good game. Let's see. We got Fubuki. Who do we have on the other side for DDs?
If the
T61. Ooh,
DD is doing his job and spotting that is.
gotcha. Well, I usually play DD, and that's my big thing. I love spotting. I actually really enjoy spotting. Let me get behind this island over here. Slow down so I don't want to be broadside. There, we got spotted. Come on, DD.
Enemy force detected.
And I knew that was coming. Then they're going to be broadside to us. Looks like it. It's kind of smart. Kiting, like Atlantas do.
It has good defensive torps for close movers.
Yeah, I noticed that the torps hit hard. 13,000 and change. What's Nuremberg doing out there? Oh, we're going to hit behind him. He turned as I shot. Got the Zara over here.
Atlanta
Rods.
left his DD with no support. Your left flank is in trouble.
Yeah, let's go help out there. Oh yeah, we got 2 DDs over there. Thank you. That is one thing I need to get better at, is like total map awareness. I kind of focus on the area immediately surrounding me sometimes, and looking at the flanks. Super important. Let's see, we got the kick. Leander's going to be tough if he gets my broadside. I don't want that.
I just designed some plotting software for the game.
Oh, really? That's cool. That is very cool. Is it available like in an app store, or is it available for download somewhere? Or purchase somewhere? Get the renown. Broadside to us. Turn away from him so he doesn't get our full broadside. Kind of angle.
I can post it for free. It's a new software I'm working on.
Sweet. Yeah, I'd take it. I don't care. Do you have the code? You have the code? Is it in like in GitHub somewhere? I knew I should. Hit the DD.
I just dropped the GitHub pages repo.
Sweet. Is it a web app? What kind of? I'm a software developer, so I'm just curious, like what kind of app it is. Is it just like a web app? Or? Python, hopefully. I love Python.
Nice work.
Awesome, check it out.
I will. I will check it out. Let me see. Get into the chat on my phone. I'll check it out right now, in fact. Check it out right now, in fact. Is the GitHub page on your profile? Where do I find the repo? I don't see a link in the chat. Is it on your channel? The artist den. Is that the where I can find it? Oh, you said GitHub repo.
I don't know why you can't see it in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know. It probably doesn't allow you to post links in the chat for like spam purposes and stuff like that. Or like, people coming in and posting just crap links. What's your, do you mind what's your GitHub username, and I'll just look you up.
Chad LeBombard.
Sweet.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'll just put the free camera on so while I'm looking this up.
The enemy is about to win.
Anyways, you load a map and plot out strategies. You can place ships in danger areas and waypoints.
Sweet. AI interactive plotting software.
Like Madden screen for
JavaScript.
ships lol.
AI with Grok. You got some cool repos here. Is that the one, AI interactive plotting software? I think you said you posted it.
Yes, that's it.
Sweet. This is sweet. And add shape. I'm going to check out this code. Okay, I'm going to keep playing, but functions. I'm not a JavaScript guy, but I mean, code is code. Pretty simple to take a look at it.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Add event listeners. Yeah, this is cool. Thanks for the link. Thanks for letting me know about this. I'm going to check it out for sure. I'll load this up. All right, so that was a fun try with the
Thank you.
ship.
Yes, check it out when you have a chance.
For sure. I'm going to follow you on GitHub too. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't posted anything to my GitHub in forever, so just so you know. Like since I was back in school.
Can't believe the first person I showed was a real developer. Can't
Yeah.
believe the first person I showed was a real developer.
Well, real or not, everybody's a real developer if you're writing code. Let's see, follow. All right, I'm following you now. Sweet. JavaScript, CSS, React. So I usually write Scala and Java. I do AI software, and I'm working with like LLMs and stuff now, which is kind of interesting. I mean, most of the big companies have. I work for a big company, but we're not like a software company. It started out as like a data engineer, Spark, Scala, things like that, and then I moved in mostly doing like AI engineering. So implementing like things that a lot of the data scientists do for production, and then basically modifying a lot of the using a lot of the more machine learning style, but I'm getting into some of the LLM stuff too, which is all, like ChatGPT style. Let's play some more standard. Man, I was having a hard time on standard last night. It was like sweaty. Sweaty. I don't know what I want to play. Let's go with tier 4. Do I have anything tier 4?
I was a carpenter for 25 years and had a bad accident and taught myself to code.
Now that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool actually. I was in the Marines, and then I actually did. I was a commodities
This
trader
AI has
for a
increased
while.
the lines of code I can write by 4.
Oh, easily. Now the thing to watch with AI, when it comes to AI code, and at least the code that I write stuff, is a lot of times it's good code and it probably works. It's not going to be like optimal. Sometimes you got to watch, because with the AI, I tell my developers to use AI all the time to help them write code, but it's really good for like brainstorming on how to approach problems, or how it might be approached. But you have to know enough to be able to understand what the code that it's giving you, and make any like changes, because sometimes it doesn't work, and so, but it might have a really good foundation, but there's like one little problem. So you have to at least be that good to be able to like analyze it, figure out like what's right and what's wrong with the code, and then kind of make your own modifications if you need to. So it's going to tell you what it thinks you want to hear, or what it thinks is. Well, I mean, it doesn't really think. That's the whole thing to remember is, this code, the LLMs, ChatGPT and stuff like that. They don't think. They basically use an algorithm to put together what it thinks you want to hear. That's probably the best way to describe it. I like this Genova. It's a pretty cool little ship. I wish the reload was a little faster, but it hits pretty hard. Yeah, I can't really post a lot of my code, because my code now is like, I work for a company and write code for them, so um, I don't have a lot of public stuff. I really should put some more public code out there. But when you do code for a living, it's, I love writing code. That's my thing. But You know, it's kind of like if you work at a pizza place, you kind of get sick of pizza and you don't like to eat pizza. So sometimes I don't like to. I mean, I do like to write code outside, but like I have some games and stuff that I've written, but I kind of get. I don't like to have, especially on code that I write. It's almost like an art, you know, and where I get very self-conscious. Like I don't like criticism of because it's very personal when it comes to writing code or art in general. I think they're very personal things, and so criticism can hurt sometimes. And so I try to be aware of that when I review other people's code. Like, hey, sometimes these things are
I
really
got my
personal.
VR fixed. Can't believe the first person I showed was a real developer. I was a carpenter for 25 years and had a bad accident and taught myself to code. This AI has increased the lines of code I can write by 4. I had to troubleshoot this software a lot and dial it in. I totally agree.
Yeah, I always try to, like when I review code and stuff like that, I try to be very constructive and not judgy at all because that's the last thing that I want is judgy when somebody's writing my code. But constructive criticism is super helpful. And like I've learned things from, and I continue to learn things from like junior developers all the time. I've been writing software for a long time, so like I don't know, pretty high level. Not to toot my own horn, but like I have people like
I'm too
I
dumb
lead
to
a team
judge
and stuff.
people, lol.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. It's not. Yeah, it's not really about judging. It's about like like I've had some people in the past that are like that code's not right. Why did you do it that way? And like to be honest, as I've always told my developers, like code that works is better than is. I mean, if it works, I don't care if it's I mean, I do care if it's optimal, and we can always go back and refactor things and make things better. But if you have code that works, that's freaking awesome. Period. And how you get there is up to you, and then we can discuss, realistically, like, hey, are there improvements that could be made, or big fact. I'm a big fan of the agile method, which is kind of a prototyping approach instead of like, hey, we're gonna have this big bad solution. Instead, you build a little prototype, get some feedback, modify it, get some feedback, modify it, get some feedback. And these SAP shells hit so hard. I like them.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Enemy cruiser foundered. Off to a great start.
Don't. Oh, oh, that one. Oh, just short. Julio. What in the heck is our DD doing behind the island over here? I have a 990 detection, so I guess I need to do this. All right, we got somebody coming through the middle here. Our battleship is here. We'll see if we can. What is that? A battleship coming through? Yeah, it's got a DD behind him, so.
Construction is a totally different world. I'm enjoying the new environment and am still working to get a job.
Awesome. torps, I forgot. But I fired them the wrong way. There we go. I'm gonna go see if I can find this DD and B. Our DD's finally gonna come out when things are clear to take the cap. The DD left B. Oh, I'm spotted. Oh.
007 tried to recruit me to their fleet a couple times, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's like a requirement for time or whatever. I know that, you know, I wish some of the guys were on more to like play, you know, like to div up with. Sometimes I play a lot, so I know I'm not that good. A lot of the guys are really good in 007, but I like the camaraderie's really good. They have a chat and stuff that's helps keep you aware of like codes and stuff that are coming out, things like that. I'm surprised that plane was able to let's make sure that I'm not getting somewhere where those ships can see me. That plane was able to drop those torps in that little channel and hit me with here we go. Hosho.
I started taking care of my grandfather and lost a bunch of time. As you know, learning to code is intense learning.
It is, yeah. Once you get the major things though, it's oh, there's the DD. Oh.
Fighter airborne.
I should have been, oh, the slabs is right here. He's got some backup there.
Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire.
Yeah. I went out too far there. Oh well. The Hosho pilot there, he's pretty decent pilot. Well, kept hitting me anyway. So we got all our guys back here.
Did you follow me on GitHub?
I did. My name's Brian, so you'll see that I did. And you'll see some Spark code on there, I think. I don't know what I have in my, I haven't been in my like normal GitHub account in a long time. I probably need to post some stuff there. Like I said, I have a lot of private repos and things like that. Yeah, JavaScript is man, that's one of the good. It's a good language. TypeScript, you got some TypeScript in here. Nice. It's like JavaScript with where types matter. See, I'm as like a developer, and especially with data, I really like. I mean, Python is the one thing that I say about Python. I love Python. It's really good for prototyping and for writing code very quickly. The issue is when it comes to production and things like that. A lot of times Python's really easy to get like spaghetti code, unfortunately. And code that just bloats and it's not doesn't follow a super good structure. And as an engineer, especially a data engineer, I love structure. I love structured data and data
Battle ends
types
in 5 minutes.
because at compile time, I can find out if my code works and I don't have to like run it through all the different, especially with like I write a lot of, I can't even think of the name of it. Anyway, you can find a lot of your if you follow really structured data types, you find a lot of
I'm a
errors at
complete
compile
rookie.
time.
I'm really honored you are looking at my repos.
No, for sure. Like I said, I learn things from the most junior developers all the time. I think that I, th- I think code is a lot like art, where experience matters some, but good ideas are good ideas, and they can come from anywhere. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take a look at your stuff. If I have any suggestions, I'll give you any. But yeah, if you want me to, I mean, if
The
not, then
enemy team
no
has
worries.
taken the lead.
I see you got an RPG in here. Nice. Where do you come up with ideas for like things that you're writing? That's one thing that I have a hard time is like, hey, I can write some code and put some stuff out here, but I don't really know
I'm
what to.
trying to follow you back. You can grok my name for the art world as well.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. No, yeah, I was gonna say, where do you come up with ideas for like this plotting software? That's a really great idea that I wouldn't have thought of. Like, where do you get your ideas? All right, let's return to board.
Those are free code camp builds. The AI projects are all my own.
Sweet, sweet. Like, how are you figuring out like algorithms and stuff to use for AI, or have you taken any like AI type classes like for different algorithms, like and different approaches? A lot of like machine learning type things. Um, there's some really good machine learning classes out there. If you need any recommendations, they're free. Like classes, I mean like videos and stuff. And there used to be one on Udemy, I think.
I'm using grok with prompts.
Oh, okay, Grok. Okay, sweet. Yeah, if you want to get into it, it like can there's I think it was a professor from I took a class and I'll find it. I'll
I'll
find out
ask
where it
grok,
is.
using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, make this.
Sweet. No, but yeah, and that code thing that I have
It's
basically
like
it was
having
a
R2 unit sitting next to me.
it is. It really is. You know, that carrier was in my face. I'm gonna play a carrier next for S&G for fun. I don't know what tier 4. Get rid of that. Let's say carrier. I'll play Hermes. No, I'm not good. I'm not a very good carrier pilot. I'm learning, but they're fun to play as a change, as a change up from sailing around and shooting things. Instead, you fly around and shoot things. Well, or bomb things and torp things. Oh, I forget. When you play carrier, sometimes you gotta wait forever. especially tier 3. Oh, there we go. I was going to say if we have to wait too much longer, I'll back out and play tier 5 or tier 7. We found a match. Alright, first thing to do, let's take a look at the battle. Oh, this is a small battle. We've got a 1DD, Costa versus Gramiashi. They have a battleship. We don't have any battleships. I'm going to try and go after the battleship, I think. Try and help us out. Of course, it's a Wyoming. It's tier 3. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I need to figure out where I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go here for now and kind of see how things develop. Go with HE for now. I assume that the battleship probably got put in the middle. Maybe not, though. Oh, the carrier. Maybe we'll probably focus the carrier as well. There's the battleship. Ah, he was going backwards. I thought he was going forwards. Oh well.
Keep moving, that enemy carrier is gunning for you.
Yeah, he is. I have really good AA, or I have all my stuff in AA though. But yeah, I will keep moving. Good idea. Let's see, where do we want to go? I'm gonna move up. It's a dangerous move, but I'm probably out of. See if I can make it back here.
I might not be able to follow you back because it's private.
Oh.
Hi at Anthony Rusty Dale.
It is private. I forgot that it's private. Yeah, I'll change it up. I thought I pretty much have everything private online. Let's see. Let's go this way. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go that way first. I go that way first. I lost the green circle. Lots of green circle going over the green there. Oh, we got a cruiser here. Looks like he has decent AA though. But well, still. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Maybe one? Nope, none. You can turn out again? Okay.
If you get a friend request, it's me, Prone Coleslaw.
Okay. Yeah, I'll approve it. I approve all friend requests. I don't really. So far, anyway. It disappeared. Go back this way. Keep on the assault on the. Oh, there's a cruiser. Whoa! I hit the button. Didn't work. Whoops. Must have had a lag there for a second or something. Weird. I'm gonna have a crazy weird angle. A little early. I need to go after that cruiser that's shooting me. Yeah, he's gonna get me pretty soon.
You on Xbox or PS?
PlayStation. Alright, well, that was fun. I tried to help out. Why are you shooting, DD? Where's the rest of my team? Oh, my team is so spread out. DD, you're gonna die. YOLO for the DD, huh? I'm trying to take somebody out.
Hi Thinkum, that looks like a cool game.
Hey, thanks, Bigfoot. Yeah, it is. It's called World of Warships, and this is on. I play on PS5. They have it for PS4 as well, and for Xbox. And
Slow British torps strike again. Bombs are way better for cruisers and destroyers, less chance to dodge.
yeah, I have a hard time with bombs on destroyers, like just trying to place the bombs. They're easier with British, right? But they're way easier with British. Man, that was nice. That was nice. Montelupo, that the Italian cruiser here might save the day. All right, two cruisers against two cruisers here. He smoked up. Kuma, let's oh, look at that. He's coming. He's waiting for that cruiser to come, and then he's gonna be in a crossfire. That's cool. The chunking. That has got to be one of the coolest names for Chungking. I mean, I don't know if it's. I think it's probably a historical ship, but Chungking just sounds funny. Chunking. Take a look over here. Smoked up again. Oh man, let's see. We got 4 minutes left. We have to. The only way that we can win is to take them both out. I don't know where they're. Are both their cruisers in A? I think so. I'll tell you what. This guy. Hang on. Play Tori. I know you're trying to take C, but like, I don't. There's not enough time to get the score back. You pretty much have to take out their cruisers to win. I don't know that taking that cap is. I mean, it's good for points, obviously, if you're trying to go for points. Don't know if he heard me or not, but obviously not because he's not going. All right. What's our other cruiser Kuma doing over here? Oh, he's 477 hit points left. Got one cruiser left. Let's go, Kuma. Kuma got taken out. 1v1. 1v1. You're across the map. He's above C. I mean above A, sorry. North of the big island in the A cap. Oh, that'll be a if he kills that ship, that'll be a Kraken for him. Kraken unleashed. Go for the Kraken, bud. Good luck. I was going to back out here, but love to see a Kraken. You got a minute 40. He's probably going to be behind that big island hiding, trying to win on points. Oh, he's slowing down. He just wants to get the cap. So you're not going to go for the Kraken, you're going to go for the cap instead? Because unless he comes to you, we've lost.
This would be cool with tall ships, too.
Like tall ships, like you mean like wooden ships, like the old old style cannonball and stuff. Bigfoot.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that I think it would be. Most of the ships in this game are focused World War One, World War Two era ships. Um, Typically, as you get higher in level, higher in tier,
I've wanted that for a while too.
yeah, it does sound very cool. I think it would be cool to have cannonball type ships. Yeah,
They
have like,
have subs of the PC.
oh, they do. I've not played the PC version. All right, well, that's going to be it. We lost that one by points. That's okay though. We were playing aircraft carrier there, obviously. World War II era aircraft carrier, British. Yeah, the closest they have to tall ships is, let's see, like some of the tier three. I mean, they're going to be like pre World War One era ships. Let's see, like the Phoenix. I think the Phoenix. Whoops. Because this style of ship, where you have uh, or is it casemate guns or casement guns, um, all over the ship. So like you have these style guns all over the place. Um, so pre World War One style ship. Um, let's see, some of the Japanese ones look
Subs
pretty.
just sold me for it. I used to play Silent Running.
I think like this Chikuma, yeah, tier one is pretty close. Let's see, the Chikuma here. It's a Japanese cruiser. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. And a lot of the
Phoenix and
ships, not
Omaha
all the
are
ships.
fun little boats, ignoring the fact the explosive looked at funny.
They
The
are.
Omaha has devastating DPM.
It does. It does. Yeah, I could play one of those. I actually like some of the Japanese ones, like the Waki Yubari. I'm not a huge Omaha fan. I do have like a Omaha class ship, the Marblehead, that I do like.
Subs on the PC world of Warships is awesome. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, I haven't played PC World of Warships, but maybe I should. Let's see. What was I saying? Marblehead. Let's play Marblehead. Oh, I got the new Erie too. That's a new. That's that ship that with the Allied collection that you can get. So let's see. Just to show you guys, they have like card collections that you can earn through missions and things. And the Allied Heroes one is one. So if you get the full set, you get that ship, the Erie. That's how I got the Hermes W premium aircraft carrier too. These ones I wasn't even in the game, so yeah, they're kind of cool. And the collections tell you a lot of the history about like some of the different ships, like the Gremiashi, some of the commanders, things like that. So these are Russian, these are USA. So the USS Laffey, uh, Henry Hewitt, the Haida. So yeah, it's kind of cool because they give a lot of the history and stuff too. History of shipbuilding was this one. Some of the different phases of shipbuilding. So there's a lot of it's actually kind of cool for some history buffs and things like that. I think that a lot of the ships
I'm
are like
convinced they
historically.
miscounted the amount of boxes they needed for the collection this time. I was one short on the free boxes.
I was too. Well, they didn't miscalculate. What happened was if you got too many, I think I had 3 duplicates, and so I was exactly 1 box short. But you can buy the boxes with silver, I believe, right now. I believe it's with silver. I don't think you, yeah, so right now, right here, this Allied Heroes, if you're one box short with 225,000 silver, so it's still free, without using like the doubloons, which cost money. So right now you can actually go into the store if you're one box short and you can get that ship with 225,000 silver for free. And you can buy, yeah, like you can buy, the, I bought two of them so far. I think the bundle purchase limit when you start is, I bought two of them on accident. I was only one short. Uh, it takes two duplicates to buy one card that you don't have. Um, and so I bought two of these boxes and I actually got an extra, so I have one extra duplicate that I had now. But yeah, if you go into the store right now under featured, uh, it'll have that Allied Heroes, and you can buy those boxes. I think it's under special as well, under Victory Day. Yeah, it's right here. You can also buy some promotion orders. I bought a couple of them earlier. You can buy, I think up to, the bundle purchase limit is 3. I bought 2 already. So I need more money to buy a third one because these are kind of hard to come by sometimes. Especially, I play a lot of different ships, so I need a lot of those because I promote a lot of commanders, which is why I only have like a few commanders that are all the way promoted. But so yeah, in the store you can get that for free if you're missing a card. And that just they just added that with this latest update Monday. So yeah, it's a good little. It's actually kind of a fun little ship, the Erie. Here, let's play it. Got a speed boost
I
on
don't
there.
need any promo orders currently, I'm swimming in them. It's the insignias I'm perpetually short on.
Yeah, I'm not short on the insignias right now because like all my commanders are like right here. Like I have a few fully promoted commanders, but I have so many commanders that are like at like level 11, and I kind of did the wrong thing. I instead of focusing on a few commanders, I kind of shotgunned it. So I have like tier 11, tier 12, tier 7, tier 7. So a lot of my commanders are kind of in that mid rank, and if I had to do it again, I would, instead of, look at how many Japanese commanders I have like at tier 6, tier 7, tier 8, and nobody's maxed out. Same thing. Germany, I have the most maxed out commanders. I got 3. Ultima Starlight is, I forget who that is. Otto, Otto Silax, because I do like to brawl, and he's a good brawling commander. Him and Hibber and Eric Bay, obviously. I'm working on Maximilian von Spee right now, because he's a good tour boat commander. And then in French battleships, I play quite a few of because they're tanky as heck. So I have Richelieu, Azure Lane Richelieu for the Richelieu, Richelieu ship. And then I have, for the Picardy, I use, it's not Ida Singler. Let's see who the real commander is. Gepard, I don't know how you say it. Griprate. Gepard. Anyway, let's take a look at the Erie. I think a lot of people probably, I played the Erie yesterday, and I think a lot of people were just short on some of those Allied Commander cards and got them, and so I got into a match with like, I think there were 3 or 4 other Eries in one little, and it was a kind of a short match, so it was almost like everybody was sailing Eries.
I got my VR fixed. Subs on the PC world of Warships is awesome. You will not be disappointed. I'm convinced they miscounted the amount of boxes they needed for the collection this time. I was one short on the free boxes. I don't need any promo orders currently, I'm swimming in them. It's the insignias I'm perpetually short on. Erich Bay at a high rank is the correct choice, he gets around a lot as a destroyer inspiration.
Yeah, Eric Bay was the first commander that I promoted to level 16. And then I just recently got the other commander, the Pan-Euro commander the Pan-Euro commander that has all the detection, you know, bumps. I forget his name. I got him level 16 because he's on a ton of my ships as well, or a ton of my commanders as inspiration. Let's see, where are we going? My DD is like doing nothing. Is he even moving? I think he's AFK. And we're spotted. I'm turning. Peace Slayer. Because I don't want to get shot and be broadside. Phoenix. I need to take out this DD. And the rounds are kind of floaty out of the ship. Yeah, our DD's AFK. V25. I was going to try and get 4 guns on him. This little ship is pretty agile though. And it reloads fast.
Torpedoes doing something.
Oh, there's the DD. Let's go guns. I wish the guns were turned a little bit better.
I've played this game for 4 years and never saw that ship up close.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire. Enemy cruiser sighted. Problem solved, sir.
Hopefully I'm behind this island for the Phoenix. Alright. I want to get rid of the V35 for my team, but it's proven tough.
Did you buy the Erie?
No, the Erie was part of the Allied... That's it. The Allied Commander thing, so if you... Well, now, I don't know if they still have... They had missions. You can't see them anymore. I'm gonna back out of here. I can't see them anymore because I completed it last like a week or so ago or whatever, so they disappear from the missions. But if you went under missions, under the featured missions, then it still may be there if you haven't done it yet. There's one that says Allied, uh, whatever it is. It's this
I
card
didn't
collection,
catch it.
Allied Heroes.
I haven't been able to play as much.
Uh-huh. I think it's still there. I think it's still there. You can do the
Oh,
Allied
okay,
Heroes,
thank you.
the Allied Heroes missions, and you'll get a bunch of cards. And if you're missing any cards, they just added in the store. So if you finish all the missions, or you could do it if you have enough silver without the missions. But if you do all the missions and you're still short a card like I was, they just added in the store these Allied Hero crates. The only thing that the Allied Hero crates is it gives you a card from that Allied Heroes collection, and these are available for silver, and so you can buy, they're 225,000 silver each, so you can buy them and get any cards that you're missing after the mission, or if you want to bypass the mission and just buy buy the crates with silver, you can. So yeah, it would be a free ship. In fact, you can't even spend doubloons on it. I don't think. I think the only way to earn it is to do the missions and buy the boxes with silver. So yeah, it's free. Now I do have a lot of ships in here that are not free, but the Flint I got out of a box recently. The black I bought, and then in Alaska I earned from the bureau. Wait, did I buy the? No, I earned the. Wait, hang on. What was the last one that I said? The black. No, the black I did buy because during the Tier 7 thing, I didn't have very good Tier 7 destroyer. Or what was it? The black has. In fact, I need to switch this up. Radar, which is super helpful if you have good teammates. I think I was playing the Wartails, and the Wartails you don't need radar. That's why I put the speed boost on, but I need to change it back before. Like I have to look at these ships. I switch off sonar and stuff, which I love sonar and I love radar. Um, so before I go play standard with any of the ships,
I
I have
knew
to
I never saw
switch
the
them
ship.
off.
It's new.
It
My
is new.
favorite ship is the French Cleaver.
I don't have the Cleaver. I've seen it before. It's a really good ship. I'd love to get it. That's the one that's a bureau ship, right? Cleaver. Cleaver. Yeah, that's a good looking. I mean, it's a good looking ship, but I think the performance wise. Now, it doesn't have smoke, so a lot of people that play DDs, they hate DDs with no smoke, and sometimes I do, but the concealment on this is like super good. So if the concealment's good, I can play. Like I love playing the. In fact, I'll play one now. That like the Ostergotland and some of the Pan Euro DDs. I really enjoy playing those. Sometimes I get cooked uh, because I don't have smoke, but I think it.
My kill rate is 1.3. Those French guns are awesome, especially with a reload boost.
Yeah, I don't. So when I'm in the middle of like shooting people and stuff, I hate reload boosts. I mean, I use them, but man, I just wish like when I'm in the thick of it, sometimes I forget to hit it, and there's a lot going on. The Orkin is sweet. I like this little ship. It's got the radar on it. No smoke, but it's got the radar. But I really like the Austrian.
Destroyers are suffering in the Wartails thing. If the Epic Boost 4th mod slot worked, it would be awesome. Alas, no bonus torp reload.
Oh, the Epic Boost
I
mod,
can
the
take
fourth
out
mod slot
cruisers
doesn't
with
work.
the shit.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I love taking out cruisers with a destroyer. Load AP and Citadel them all day long. The Ostergotland's nice because, well, let's see, I have it set up with torps, and so my torps are going 86 knots. I thought I had the torp. Oh, I must have changed it. If I set it up with the torp speed thing or whatever, if I go here and go with torp speed instead of observant range, I mean, that sets me up at 90 knots for these torps. I mean, they're like super fast. They don't hit hard, only 10,000 damage, but man, they reload in 85 seconds. I love it. I love it. Plus the guns, 2.3 second reload on the guns with 1,700 damage, which is a little bit low for. Well, I guess it's probably about 100 low. I think the average is like 1,800 for the HE shells at this tier. And but man, it's with 2.3 second reload, you can really just light that stuff up. So yeah, I like the Ostergotland. And see, a lot of times I do the torpedo speed here because the guns reload so fast. The saving 5% on the destroyer main battery reload is, I mean, it doesn't save you that much. The torpedo acquisition is nice. Don't get me wrong, because I'm really horrible at dodging torpedoes. Obviously, I think you've seen that today. I'm like the worst at dodging torpedoes. AA, this ship is really good at AA as well. That's one thing I like about it. It's got some good AA. What was the specs on the AA? So as it said, it's at 63 with bow. Yeah, it's got the Bofors, which is those American AA guns, which are pretty good. 5 kilometers, 183 damage a second for the short range stuff. Plus, it's got the 2 AA boosters. Yeah, let's play Ostergotland. I don't know. For some reason, I think um, these I seem to do pretty well most of the time, and I knock on wood, because I'll probably do pretty horrible. Probably have a match where I just sail out and get.
It's a good ship.
Boom.
It's a hard ship to fight.
Yeah, a 2.3 second reload on the guns is tough. Plus, it's got. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the torps. It's got the narrow torp angles, like. Oh, you can't see it before we sail out. Let's see what we have here. So us and Akazuki versus Schomburg and Fletcher. Schomburg I'm not that familiar with. Who has information? What's the Schomburg have? Fletcher's a gunboat. I know that for sure. Schomburg, is that like radar? Fletcher has, I think, radar or sonar, one of the two.
Action stations.
Not that familiar with the Schomburg though. Let's see, what do we have on our side?
Do we tell him that Bofors is actually Swedish? The
Is
Swedes
it?
aren't known for much, but their AA guns were top tier.
Yeah, well, I just know that the American boats all have Bofors, and they, from my understanding, historically, like they put them on pretty much all their ships. From my understanding, anyway. I thought they were American, Swedish. That's cool. I know that for like real guns, like I love the Finnish like rifles, like Seiko and stuff.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Schomburg is a hydro destroyer, expected to smoke up in your face and keep you lit with the hydro.
Gotcha. Well, we'll have to be careful with that because, well, I mean, I'm not going to smoke up because I don't have smoke. So I'll definitely, like Fletcher. Okay, we got the Fletcher right over here. Need to make sure I have some backup before I go. Just blindly sailing in. deep water torps. Okay. Oh, Fletcher just smoked up. Is that Schomburg shooting those deep water torps? Or is that Fletcher? I'm gonna get out of here. I feel like I'm gonna get spotted, and let me put some torps over here.
Torpedoes to port.
See if I can come around, and everybody's smoked up right now. Can't even spot anything. Haha, I caught him with a torp. Harbin. Ah, I knew I was gonna get smoked by all this backup. Oh well.
I got my VR fixed. I can take out cruisers with that shit. It's a good ship. It's a hard ship to fight. Do we tell him that Bofors is actually Swedish? The Swedes aren't known for much, but their AA guns were top tier. Schomburg is a hydro destroyer, expected to smoke up in your face and keep you lit with that hydro.
Oh, let's see. Destroyer every game. We got Hughes, let's see, Gade, Asashio, Akazuki. Both of those are torpedo boats. Asashio has the reload booster. Kid stuff. That's a tough boat right there. That's probably one of the best in the class. I'm not familiar with Charles Hughes. Fubuki. So I'll head towards B, in between B and C, and see if I can help out. Well, actually, he's got plenty of help. If they back him up, which it doesn't look like they might. I'm just going to head this way and so I can support both of them. None shot down.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So I have one rack of torps in this, but they reload pretty quick. So
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
let's see, where's my twist and track?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
He's behind the island, but I don't want to get too close to B.
Alert.
Oh, he's behind this island, sorry. There's somebody behind the island over here.
Attention, reporting the target position. Attention, reporting the target position.
There's a kid. We're gonna have to.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Sure, get out of the way over here. Boost.
Engine boost activated.
We don't want the Tennessee shooting us. That's not good. Oh. Somebody in A. Yeah, see, I don't do things necessarily like, I could have waited in that cap and got the cap ribbon, but there's somebody in A and I don't like that, so.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Or there was somebody in A. It's obviously not the Tennessee that shot torpedoes at me. Seems to be in the direction of the Tennessee.
Requesting fire on the designated target. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, I thought I only had one rack. This boat.
Engine boost deactivated. Torpedo support. All stations requesting fire on the designated torpedo support.
That's gonna hurt.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Critical engine damage.
There it is. Yeah. Not having good games with those today. Let me try the Oregon. The Oregon's the one that has one rack of torps. Okay. 70-second reload.
Making some lunch. You up for a division partner of few?
Yeah, please
You
invite
gonna
me.
be on for a while?
I mean, at some point I have to get some work done today, but I'll be on for a little while, yeah. Definitely up for a div partner. You can invite me. Name's on the screen. Th1nkumD with 1s for the eyes because it said that I was making a bad word. And then in the YouTube chat, I tried to write Th1nkumD, and that's actually my channel name, but it won't even let me put Th1nkumD with 1s or eyes in the description because it says there's a bad word in there, and I think it thinks DINK is like another another not nice word for male genitalia, I suppose. Anyway, I feel like playing some DDs now. Let me know if you guys want me to play anything specific.
Eating lunch. Be there soon.
You know what I want to play? The truck. Where's the truck? Th1n. I call this the truck. It drives like, it sails like an 18-wheeler, but it hits so hard. Its guns are freaking amazing. Do you want a credit booster? No, we'll just say I haven't been playing DD so well today, so I'll say no. Yeah, it basically drives like a truck. The turning radius is like 800 meters or something like that. Freaking ridiculous. But this thing hits other TVs like a Mack truck with its guns. Love it. It's got what? 4 guns, okay. I was going to say, those aren't double turrets, are they? Because if they're double turrets, that's... Are they double? No. Yeah, they are double turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder it hits like a Mack truck. It's got 8 guns.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Another DD heavy game. Lightning Fletcher. So we have smoke, but we got to watch out for the hydro. I don't remember if lightning has hydro or radar, but either way, neither one is good for us because we're not that agile. We're like a Mack truck. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna spot the middle for a few minutes. I think B might need some help, so I'm gonna angle a little bit towards B. See if we can get some spots in here. Some detected ribbons. Torps are 12.
Lightning has hydro, and assume it always has a smoke ready to go.
Oh yeah, that's... I thought lightning... I knew lightning either had hydro or radar, one of the two, so... Either way, it is to be avoided. Sorry. Let's see, what do we have?
Requesting fire on the designated target.
I think his guns are not towards us, so... We got New Orleans coming in. I'm gonna see if I can AP this Surrey. Orleans came back.
Smoke screen set. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
I also have Fenayang, love that down-tiring a Akazuki makes it actually something to be feared. Also deep water torps rock.
Yeah.
Reporting the target position. Torpedoes astern.
Turn the wrong way. Facing backwards and forget that I have to turn the opposite way. Okay, that's... Damn, this thing turns like a truck.
Requesting support. Affirmative. Attention. Reporting the target position. Support the allied target. I owe you one. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Roger. I need intelligence data. Requesting assistance.
New Orleans is still back there.
Acknowledged.
I'm trying to make sure that I don't
All
get
stations,
spotted.
concentrate fire on the target.
Because I don't have a smoke.
Need help. Teammate, I need your support. We've been spotted.
I gotta be careful turning around here.
Designated target.
There he is. Oh, I only have one rack.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Nice.
Nice work. I need help. Acknowledged.
What does he want? I don't... Maybe there's DD over there.
Thank you.
Oof, bye-bye New Orleans.
Many thanks. Engine boost activated. I need intelligence data.
Should I troll him and do I need intelligence as a DD?
I need intelligence data. Reporting the target position. Affirmative.
I just got spotted. It's weird. There's a bug, I think, when the plane stops spotting you. For a second, it shows as the eye, like you're spotted on the water. So I couldn't tell if I was spotted normally or... See how it just did that?
That New Orleans is gonna load into the next match and take damage after the paddling he just received.
For sure. That dev strike was hilarious. You're requesting support again. Like, oh, we got a DD all the way up in our...
Concentrate fire on the target.
He's almost dead though. And he's too far away from us.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I have 3 DDs out here. Oh man. He just took out our destroyer. In A. Well. I'm gonna head that direction. See Sashio. I just got a glimpse of him. Of course, there's somebody behind me. Closest ship is.
Engine boost deactivated.
And once again, a carrier dies because they were cosplaying an airport and forget that they do indeed have engines.
He's far away from me. Should I cap or go help? Let me at least get some torps out of that. Oh no, well,
I'll
never mind.
send you an
I don't know why I
invite
sent
after
torps
this
that
match.
direction. I have deep water torps. Sweet.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I am going to take a quick bio break as soon as we finish this match, but I'll be right
Go
back.
Cap, the enemy CV is out this way by the looks of it.
Yeah, it is. There he is. In fact, speak of the devil, and the CV appears.
AI.
It's funny. The voice thing that speaks your chats to me said AI instead of II. AI. Which is the best way to go around here because he's on the back side. And he's backing up, so I'm going to bang out to the left. And we have... Don't we have a ship to the right? Yeah, we have a cruiser to the right. He's already hitting him, so we'll take the backside. We have an entire 5,000 worth of damage. But like I said, I prefer to do spotting and things like that. I don't shoot a lot of times if it's gonna. I mean, well, I do sometimes shoot. But.
Stand by and prepare to take the enemy roughly from behind.
Indeed. Like, well, I mean, I do shoot. Don't get me wrong, but like, somebody told me that the biggest challenge for a DD, especially, is stay alive, right? So that you can do something else. You start shooting and kind of risk some of that. So stay alive and help the team. Be a good teammate. The truck's gonna
Everyone has their own style.
Yep. Mine is not the showboaty. was there. Where is he? Oh, he's already up there.
Enemy aircraft carrier blown up.
Alright, we got a DD running down at the bottom. Must be Loyang, I assume. And I don't know where that Sasha is. I do know that if we're not going to catch these guys, we need to cap. So, otherwise, we will lose.
Capture that area.
I'm going to head towards B, towards A. Because I think these guys, well, I don't know. They're battleship and cruiser, so maybe the cruiser, hopefully. Let's see, who's the cruiser? Omano. I don't know much about that. So you have anything to catch DDs? Otherwise, they're just going to get torped to death. Oh, shoot. We're going to lose. Oh, unless we get this guy. Let me head that direction. He just smoked up again. Oh, we got both of them down here. Cap. Oh, no, we won't be able to get the cap anyway. We're about to lose. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That's what happens. All right. Quick
That
bio
lightning
break
hadn't
for me.
been spotted all game.
I know. Oh, I thought it was
I
Sashio.
thought he was AFK.
Wow. Yeah, he was pretty. Maybe he was until the end. Maybe he was because I didn't really see him spotting too much. But then again, I can't really see who on my team is being spotted. So I sure wasn't spotted by him at all. So it was, and I think the nearest ship to me was either the Loyang or the Lightning, one of the two. When I was looking south and headed towards sea, I thought it was the Loyang. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Are you gonna send me an invite on PlayStation or in game? Must be on PlayStation. Let me double check. I need to make sure that I have. I was getting some crazy friend requests. I might have turned that off. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I did. You did. There we go. Got it. All right.
There you go. I got you.
What do you want
Can
to
you
play?
hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Turn your YouTube off so it doesn't get your echo.
Oh, it's off. I have a headset on.
All right.
Is it echoing?
Nope. I just
Okay.
didn't want it to echo on your TV.
Oh, no,
So
no,
sticking
yeah,
mine on.
I don't usually watch myself on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, some people do. Well, not when I'm working because I have my phone on my work chat and stuff. So,
Right.
well, when I'm
Whatever you want to play.
yeah, I'll follow you. Whatever you want. I have
Okay. No,
ships in
I
every. I
literally
have,
haven't played in
yeah,
months.
yeah, don't worry about it. I'm horrible, so that's as long as you don't mind playing with me, I don't mind
Oh,
playing with
I
you.
don't mind it all. No.
Yeah, just pick a ship and Farragut. All right.
Jeez, I couldn't believe that you're the first person I shared that with, and you actually write code.
Well, sometimes when I work instead of playing video games instead of working. Let's see. Which I do work quite a bit. I mean, let's see.
Sure. Yeah, no, I built houses for 25 years, and I fell 30 feet with a full tool belt and punctured my lung and
Ouch.
all that, and so I spent time in physical therapy and on my back. I had to learn something else, so I learned the code.
Yeah, that's. I'll give you credit. I tried to learn to code like before I went to school to learn to code, and it is not easy. It is not easy
No.
at all.
Yeah.
All right, whenever you're ready.
My wife, if my wife
Mitsuki is like a
wasn't
little
there, I wouldn't
kamikaze.
have been able to learn it.
It's like the mini kamikaze. Oh, your wife?
Yeah, I
Your
haven't
wife write
played this in
codes?
forever. No, no, she works for social services. No,
Oh,
I couldn't work for 2 years because I couldn't move. Pretty much the
sweet.
whole right side of my body was jacked up.
So yeah,
I
I don't
learned to
know.
code.
Yeah, I mean, if you know how to code, you said you were looking for a job coding, huh? And haven't found one yet?
Well, I didn't say I know how to code.
Well,
Yeah, I do. Yeah, both. I'm really hesitant to say I know how to code, because you got the imposter syndrome still, I think.
it's a big thing to overcome. It's a big thing to
It really
overcome. To
is.
be honest, like looking at your code, I mean, like you know, the, I mean, your code looks good, and if you have code that you can show people like that, then why wouldn't I hire you?
I
So yeah,
appreciate it.
I'd
I've
get
been
over
working
the.
hard on it. But the AI stuff is
I
I
mean,
guess the closest to mine.
am I going to
The
hire
other
you for a
stuff
senior
is
position?
you
Absolutely
haven't
not.
seen all
But
my
like,
repositories. My Key Tech Corpse
hmm
repository. That's my website.
okay. Yeah, I don't even have a website, but the thing is,
I
like,
mean, my gift.
if you can, the big things to know are the big things for me when I got started was data structures, um, knowing like things like lists and queues and how they work and how to
Right?
use them, things like that. If you have that, then you've got a lot conquered. I mean, languages. I mean, anybody can learn a language, or once you know how to
Yeah.
code overall, you can learn pretty much any language pretty quickly but it's understanding the like how to use loops and how to use like recursion and things like that to get what you want done, not the
Yeah.
actual syntax itself. Syntax is syntax, but knowing that you need to write a function this way and it returns something and what it returns, that's
Yeah.
beyond the actual syntax itself. I don't know why I'm just sailing out here in the middle of nowhere, but
I'm trying to listen to you. Focus.
See, I have a
Yeah, I gotta
4.9
adjust my headphones.
4.9 detection on this little Akazuki is pretty sweet.
That gag nut on fire there. He's on fire.
All right, let's angle away from the gang at this point. Because he's getting close.
These fish look good. Good fish. Nice.
Nice. And oh, I just I think I took out your fish. My fault. Or
No, I
somebody's.
didn't. I'm just shooting.
Oh, I just
kept
took
them on
out two
fire.
two fish from somebody.
Oh well. There's the fire right there. That might be a permanent.
Oh, I was the only one that had him spotted. Shoot.
Alright, got him. Yeah, it's permanent. Got DD right behind you. Let that gag nut run. Go after that destroyer behind us.
Oh, I put it out. Oh,
There he is,
Kirov.
right there.
I don't know how that gang gut is still alive. Circle back and send a couple more torps his way. Oh, I didn't mean to play the Mutsuki. I meant the other Japanese DD. I mean, this one's good, but the other one is the one
I
that.
think I got that Hatnik.
Oh, watch out for his guns. He's got a lot of them.
Yep. Got him. Yeah, I'm on fire.
Nobody's shooting this direction, so that's nice. Here I'm spotting everybody for nothing. Stay away from getting spotted.
There, finally.
Alright, I'm going to cap over here.
Yep.
If I can keep these guys away. Got 13 seconds on my smoke reload, so.
Yeah, Hotnick took a little chunk out of me, but not enough.
See what's happening, Gangut. I just want to know where I hope that guy doesn't come in here. I mean,
No,
I
I
know.
think they're both.
Yeah, but the Futurock out here.
That cruiser. Yeah, that
Yeah,
cruiser. You might have to. You might have to bail.
No, our cruiser. So I don't want him to
Oh,
come into the cap because
Gotcha,
if he
'cause
gets
he's gonna
shot,
get
he
hit,
resets.
reset
He
it.
reset. Yeah, I don't want it reset. But he's gonna come in the cap, and it's gonna get reset.
Smoke the cruiser.
Oh, good idea. But he's.
Neutered. We're neutered
And
back
he's
here.
running away from the smoke. Come on. I didn't think about smoking the cruiser. That was a really good idea. Thank you for that. Oh, he's dead. The Kirov, man. He circled around. Either that's a new one or he circled around. Alright, we should be good now. Of course. Are we ahead of... Okay, ours just turned back to blue. Okay, they just reset ours. And we shouldn't get reset because nobody's going to spot us in time. I don't think anyway.
Kirov shouldn't make it back in time. It's just a case of defending your home cap while you cap.
It is. And I have space to keep them away. There we go. Thanks for the tip.
Did we win?
We did.
Hey, I got first place.
Nice.
I haven't played months.
Easy game, easy
still got
life.
Yeah, I like easy games like that.
Now that Hotnick he took a chunk out of me. And that Celebs, you didn't want to die.
The Minikaze, that's the one that I meant to play. I love the Minikaze.
Yeah.
Minikaze.
I like the Akazuki a lot.
I do too. Who doesn't? That ship is just awesome. All right, I'll follow your lead again.
All right.
Whatever you feel like playing. Whatever ship you like. We can do any tier. It doesn't matter. Your choice.
Guess we'll do 5.
All right.
Do a cruiser this time. The Dallas.
That's a good cruiser.
know it's been a while when your hands are shaking.
I like this Fortune. Trying to think, what do I want to play in Tier 5? Hatsuharu. I like the Hatsuharu.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Ninkei's is okay, the Pan-Asian version is better as it's a whole tire lower with the same gun power.
Yeah, I like the torp reload on the Minikaze. 6 torps and reload every, like, I think I have the reload down to 40 seconds or a little less than 40 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the Pan-Asian one as well. The only issue, the Pan-Asian one, it shoots the deep water torps, right? I was asking the chat.
I think so, yeah. My buddy knows all the stats and all the
Yeah.
ships.
I wish I did. I need to,
Yeah.
you know, if I was smart, I would have, I think there's like a thing where they have a lot of the stats on all the ships and stuff. I know
Yeah.
a lot of the tech tree ones, but like when I get into like premium ships and stuff, I'm just not that well versed. I don't know. I haven't been playing long enough. Like a lot of these ships I've never, a lot of ships I've never even heard of.
Yeah. No,
Let's see.
I know what it's like. PC
Jag.
has even more ships than on here.
Okay,
There's a lot more.
I'm gonna go towards
There's
A.
2 more tiers.
Since the other DDs and on the other side, I'll head towards A. Remind myself, torpedoes are 10, main battery's 9.7. Oh, yeah, my detectability on the ship is not the best. It's 5.5. Another thing where I need to skill
First
up
customer.
All right.
There's a DD over there.
Angle. Or the Eagle. So the Eagle has smoke. I don't think it has sonar. Oh, it might. Wait, hang on. I don't know. I was looking at getting it, and I was like, oh. I was just surprised that it was a French destroyer that had smoke. Trento, I gotta be worried about. Not a good ship for me. He's getting close.
Spotted. There's a DD right there. Oh, I can't get to him. Can't get to that DD. Nice. Good shit.
That's what happens when you have good support. Now to go and help him out. I'm going this way.
Gonna shop this fuck. Over, come on.
Shit, come on.
It has good defensive torps for close movers. Smoke the cruiser. Kirov shouldn't make it back in time, it's just a case of defending your home cap while you cap. Easy game, easy life. Mincaze
Oh,
is
I did
okay.
cap that,
The
okay.
Pan-Asian version is better as it's a whole tire lower with the same gun power.
He got away. Got like 14 hit points. Here he is.
Who got away? I forget my detection is higher in the ship. Gotta be careful. Ah, that was not smart. I'll tell you, those American light cruisers have good arcs and they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Little
Good
HE
trajectory.
spammers.
Yep. Had 4 ships pinned over there, but light them on fire. They don't like that.
Oh yeah.
Great equalizer. Another one coming around the corner. Ooh, nice, good hit. Good corpse.
What's the reload on that, on the Dallas? Or what do you
I
have
think
it
it's
set?
like 5. Hold on, let me
Yeah. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
shoot.
I mean, I can see how often it's
7.
it's 7. Okay.
Getting half steam. Half steam. Out there going half steam. Other Julio's coming around here, coming in hot from somewhere.
Julio Caesar. Or are you saying Paulo Emilio? Oh no, you said Julio.
Julio.
Yeah, we're almost wiped out, so they're all gonna
Yeah.
converge on you and the battleship.
Yep.
They're gonna start pushing. I mean, if they're smart.
Yep.
Iron Duque. Looks like the Julio's, well, he was pushing for the battleship. The battleship's gone now, so.
Right. Still got it.
Yeah, you do. It's nice. Very nice.
I wish you could get paid for it.
Well, you can. You can if you set up a YouTube channel and get it. It takes a long time.
No. Yeah.
And to be
My
honest,
wife would
like
kill me.
I'm not monetized. I just do the.
No, you have a real
stuff.
job.
Yeah, I have a real job, and to be honest, I don't even
What
know
I'm
if I
trying
want to
to
be
get-
monetized. I want to start. Like, apparently, if you cuss at the beginning of your video or something, they don't put ads on your videos, and I'm like, hey, I'd rather.
No, I know. Yes.
So even though I don't really cuss that much or whatever, but I might just start doing it at the beginning of the video. Just
No, hey, I might
keep
slip an
ads.
F-bomb. I was a carpenter for 25 years, you know?
Well, I was in the Marines, so
Well, there you go. You were
I
a
can definitely
Marine.
cuss
What
like
do
I can definitely cuss like a sailor. I know the words, but
you know the word, all right.
I can definitely cuss up. My wife hates it. My wife is like, "Why do you cuss so much?" And I'm like, "Well,
That's great. He
My
says
daughter-
I was a Marine.
yeah,
You know all about it.
Yep. My wife was
You
like,
got her
"Don't say
what?
that. Don't say fuck in front of her daughter." I was like, she probably hears it more from her friends than she ever hear it from
Yeah,
me.
right.
You know, like,
We all heard it from our aunts and uncles.
Exactly. Like, listen.
Yep.
And we're not going to pretend. I mean, they're just words. Granted, they're not very nice words, and they're not very creative words, but.
Come about here.
In the Marines,
Wow.
when we were in boot camp, one of the drill instructors had everybody in the room, and he was like, they were kind of preparing. I guess it was at the beginning of boot camp, but one of them in charge of like everybody, one of the guys that you would like, if you were going to the, like, if your drill instructors were bad and you were going to complain about them, you would end up going to him. He's the one that had us all together in this big meeting, and he looks at everybody and he goes, "Who in this room has never heard the word fuck before?" And some idiot raises his hand. Like, I knew. Some idiot raises his hand. He looks right at him and goes, "Fuck you. Now you have." So I don't want to hear anybody complaining about drill instructors using cuss words.
Yeah, right. Let's get over it now.
He looked right at him and he said, "Fuck you. Now you have." Or he actually put the pause. He was like, "Fuck you. Now you have." Perfect timing and everything. It was great.
Oh, I was raised with 3 guys that were in the military. And I was a runt of the litter, so I think that's why I was raised with them. But one was in Fallujah. He's got 3 Purple Hearts. He was a Marine.
Wow. Yeah. See, I never went
He's still a
anywhere.
Marine,
I'm not
obviously.
like Like I never went anywhere. I never did anything. Well, I would say exciting, but like guys that I was in. So I was in from '95 to '99. So I got out right
That was
before
still
like
bad time.
September 11th and all. Well, I mean there was nothing. It was in between the
No,
two, you know, in between the Gulf War or after the first Gulf War and before 9/11.
okay.
So it was kind of the interwar
Yep.
period. There was like Bosnia, Serbia, things like that going on when I was in,
Sure.
but I never went
Yep.
to any of that. Thank
Yep.
goodness, you know. No, and
No, that was
I,
my other
you know,
brother,
at the
his
time I was
BJ.
like, man, I want to go get deployed and this and that. But like once, like a lot of my friends
Yeah.
that were still in,
That's the
they
real world. No
anybody
offense.
that re-enlisted after, you know, when I got out, which were a lot of my friends. They all went to Afghanistan and
You
to
re-enlisted?
Iraq. No, I did not. No, no. But
You cutting
a lot of
out?
my friends did. So,
Oh, there you go.
let's see, Atlanta.
I haven't
Well,
played that in a while.
well, I'll play the Flint then, which is an Atlanta class.
Nice. What, they're gonna hate us? Do some spamming, I
Oh wait.
guess.
Oh well. I just wanted to double check. I have this shit
Oh,
set up for War Tales,
oh
but oh,
shit.
you can't.
Yeah,
We're anchored, so we can't back
yeah,
out. Uh, I get the setup that I have. I think I have it set up for War Tales. I hope I converted it back. I like the Flint.
yeah. I don't have that. I guess this will be
Uh,
my version.
so yeah, I got it out of one of those crates. I think they're still available. That was like for it was a discount. It was basically what you pay for a tier 5. You get a random tier 6 in the Flint game. So I was like,
Okay.
hey, it's pretty cool. So it was like 10,000
Yeah,
doubloons, and I was like, hey, I
sure.
got a little money. I want a new ship, so Flint,
Yep.
Flint it is.
I'm gonna put my radar right there.
Yeah, see, I have smoke. I don't have. I think you have radar, and then I have better AA, but you have. I think you have more
Nice.
guns. So I have 12 guns. You have 14, because basically they took off the extra turret and gave me
Oh,
AA guns, the Bofors instead.
right.
So that's the biggest difference. I had to read up on the
Must be why I
differences.
got AA boost.
Yeah, I have sonar and smoke. So I have 2 smokes. And they're the American smoke, so we can smoke up and
And Voltron right up.
I don't know why I'm at 3/4 speed. I'll head flank. That's what we need. Flank speed. Or is that? I don't know if that's like a naval term, like overall naval term, or if that's just submarines. But I played some sub games where it's like flank speed.
Huh. I never heard flank speed. I got someone in the cat. Gonna let him take the hook for a second. Before I pop this. Boom.
I got.
There you are.
Where are they? I don't see them. Oh, I can't get them. They're behind the. Oh, it's the Jaeger. We definitely want to get him. Watch the torps. He's got torp reloader
Yeah.
and he's got
Yeah.
mad torp. And I said, watch the torps in here. I'm about to get hit. Come on, go.
Torpedoes to starboard. Nice work. Torpedoes to
Okay.
starboard.
You also have the Benson torps, whereas the Atlanta has 4.5 kilometer don't tread on me torps.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to push around here.
Somebody in the chat said I have the Benson torps, and you have the 4.5 kilometer torps. So
Yeah, mine are tiny. Try to go get this
there's the Indy.
Tashkent.
Are you going after the Tashkent? See if I can. Oh, I'm spotted. I'm smoking up for the Indy.
Smoke generator started.
That's gonna hurt. Turn in a little bit.
Critically damaged.
turn in.
Smoke screen set.
Can't help you, buddy. Had to pay that price. Pay the price. I had to support that lightning. Kill that Tashkent. Couldn't let him mess our lightning up, so. You're all clear, lightning. Yeah, that's my Millennium Falcon moment. They
I
are
don't know why I'm
DD-less.
shooting at HE still. I love American smoke. That's
Yeah.
45 seconds on this smoke.
Nice.
Of course, I'm about to be spotted by the Richelieu. Go, ship, go.
Our victory is in sight.
That hurt.
Yeah. Still looking good. Still looking good. Yeah, there you go. Have it. Nice.
Critical engine damage.
I don't know how I survived that.
Oh, you closed the distance perfect. That's what you did. That was great.
Now the Hyper wants some. Or am I getting getting spotted from everywhere? I
That's
guess.
all right. I mean,
I'm about to.
somebody's
I got
gotta
a
pay the
term.
price. Look at the
This is
score.
terminal fire. Yeah.
Yeah. You and I just did the heavy lifting. Look at the score.
139 shells hit, and 15,000 damage. So yeah, they were mostly just shattering. And I need to look at how I have this set up. I need to start more fires because I think they're shattering and not starting the fires that I need.
Yeah. Seals the deal right there. Pretty much. Oh, what are we, 3-0? No. Yeah. Are we 3-0? Good omen.
Are we? I thought we lost the one. Maybe we are 3-0.
No, I gotta check.
Oh, did you bet? Are you out of the game already? Okay.
No. Still watching. Why are you back at port? Are you still watching?
I'm still watching. Well, I was not really watching.
Yeah.
Sending a text to my wife real quick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going back to port. Whenever you're ready. I mean, you don't. No rush.
All right. No biggie. It looks like we're gonna win that, anyways. played this in months.
What have you been playing? Or haven't had time to play at all?
Yeah, I'll leave it on. I'll play AI like once in a while. Like
Oh,
when
okay.
you got to take a break, you can't stare at the screen anymore, and you.
Yep.
Just
So that's one of the reasons that I
takes.
like. Have you tried that the War Tales mode or whatever?
Yes,
Yeah.
but just I haven't done it in the division mode. Just in single player.
So I think with 2 people in the division, you still go in like, and it adds random people to you. But if you have 3 or more, then then that's all you get. So, well, that's why I was not setting fires, because I don't have this set up for fires.
Did you want to do War Tales or?
No.
Yeah.
I was just mentioning, like, if you do AI, if you play the AI, that's I found that's a lot funner than playing the AI sometimes. I mean, I play the AI
Yeah.
sometimes when I have some like missions or something, and I'm like,
Oh, it's gotten ridiculous. It's
yeah,
like the zombie, the Halloween thing. The ships are the Halloween thing.
oh yeah.
Can't. It's
Atlanta left
impossible to
his
hit
DD
something
with
with a
no
torpedo.
support. Your left flank is in trouble. Kirov shouldn't make it back in time. It's just a case of defending your home cap while you cap. Easy game, easy life. Ninkage is
Kansas,
okay.
okay.
The Pan-Asian version is better
Let's
as
see.
it's a whole tire lower with the same gun power. You also have the Benson torps, whereas the Atlanta has 4.5 kilometer. Don't tread on me torps.
No, I don't know the Kansas. I don't have the Kansas, so I don't know. Most of my top upper tier stuff are premium, because I'm not very good at, like, once you hit level 5 and level 6, it's so hard. Like, it takes so long to level anything up.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me see here. Hang on a second. I like the heals. Double checking. Actually, I'm gonna play. We'll do the Harlem Shake.
Okay.
That was like wasn't that was like a meme or like a dance or something? Do the Harlem Shake.
I don't know.
Like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that.
North. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. That mapping software. You know what I wanted to do with it is I wanted to put. I wanted to use the maps from Warships API. And
Oh.
I haven't done that yet, so it's kind of something new. It's kind of where I'm topped out at right now.
Oh, I didn't realize they have a API for this game.
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You have to register for a key and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not a problem.
But, yep, I've never done it. I'm trying to. I actually did one API. It's just photo, calling a photo. But I didn't even accomplish that yet. It's kind of where I'm topped out at right now. I'd like to add that, but
Add
not sure how to go
API
about it
calls.
yet. Yes, the fetch
Oh.
and try and the catch. And
Yeah.
all
So
that.
there's a really good software called it's free. It's called Postman. Some people call it Postman. Just look it up. It's
Okay.
free software, and it can help you with like API calls. And you can
Okay.
like test
Postman.
Postman or Postman, one of the two.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so like you can like structure, and you can even do things that require like security and stuff where you need tokens and cool stuff like that.
Right. You know, buddy's getting into this to the security, cybersecurity,
Oh, okay.
doing all that. I said, is it easier than JavaScript? He said, yeah. I said, well, I don't know, maybe I'll get a job doing it.
That hurt. I thought he was going to
Alright,
start
we're
backing
getting
up.
gangbanged at Charlie. We're not gonna be long. Not long for this world.
Yeah, we are. I got sitting here waiting for my.
That's no big deal, I'm just saying.
No, I mean my engine's out, so
Okay.
I got somebody. Who was it? Hit me for. Who is that? Missouri hit me for half my hit points.
Yeah.
Hit my Citadel. There we go. Oh shoot. Spotted. Turn. Ah, got me again. I think that was the Iowa that time. Man, the Iowa's tough.
Yeah.
I should have had a better hiding spot.
Yeah, it's tough. Especially when you get overrun with, got 4 battleships coming to Charlie. Back to port. So what's the highest tier you have? You have legendaries and stuff?
Yeah, I have some. Yeah, I have all the tiers. I have tier 8 is probably, well, tier 8 and legendary. I don't have too many, but I have a few. Yeah, of everything.
Okay. You want me to go back down?
It's up to you. Yeah, we can go. We can play whatever you want. Right. If you want to go tier 8 and legendary, I'm cool with that.
What ships I have? Oh, I have my filter on. That's why I can't find any ships.
What are you doing? Tier 8? Legendary? Or
Yeah, probably tier 8, I guess.
Okay.
One tier 8. A couple more games and won't keep you. Get back to accomplish some shit too.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Yeah, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. So.
East Coast, so.
Yep.
Summer.
I do need to run and do something in a minute too. So.
Okay. No, it was good to meet you, Brian.
Yeah. No. I mean, I can play. Yeah, but yeah, it is good to meet you. Absolutely.
Yeah. No.
Sumner.
That was the whole point of me playing. I just wanted to come in and thank you. And I couldn't believe my luck. I said, "Holy shit! Look at this."
Yeah, come back anytime. Yeah, I'll take a look at your code and stuff. And
yeah.
I mean, just first glance, it looks really cool.
Thank you. If you go to the Key Tech Corps repository, that's the one that the actual website is.
Oh, sweet.
I share that. I don't know if I can list that on there in the pages or what. You can't just look at my code and go to my page.
You can probably
Guess
put
you
it
could, but
in.
you'd have to.
Yeah, I don't know. Key Tech Corp. So I'll take a look at it. I know, like, I thought I saw something. You had it linked somewhere, your website.
Oh.
Maybe it was on your
Okay.
YouTube channel. I looked at your YouTube channel to see if
Oh,
maybe there's a
no,
link
that's
there.
old.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's 15 years ago. I did a lot of artwork, sold a bunch of paintings, comics, all magazines, all that kind of stuff. So that's 15 years ago. This is just a GitHub page that I
Okay.
use as my website.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Speaking of that, I need to do that too because I was using AWS as like a host for like a little website that I had, but we got the bill and I was like, oh, I don't want to pay that much.
Right. That's exactly. My WordPress was $131, and I said, why? I can build it for scratch. From
Yep.
scratch for nothing. I just posted on my GitHub pages.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
have to
guess
smoke up for me. I got 5 smokes here, so I'm good.
No,
on
that's
this
right. I
shit.
just didn't
Oh,
want you to get whacked on your way over here.
yeah, no worries. Thank you.
I don't ever use my smokes anyway.
I have like 8 detect. This thing has like awesome detection as well.
Nice.
Its guns don't hit super hard, but you know what it doesn't have in gunpowder makes up for in quantity.
Yeah. Getting flanked out here.
Dalian's guns are very to make a funny light show, and also make people regret pressing the damage control button.
Very much so. Oh, here comes the torps.
Yeah. I did get something. That DD out there?
That TD out there is really not good.
I might have got him. Hit something with a torp.
Still spot it. Okay, I'm not spotted anymore. Oh, I'm spotted.
I'm spotted. There it is.
Get that.
I just designed some plotting software for the game. Easy game, easy life. Mincaze is okay, the Pan-Asian version is better as it's a whole tire lower with the same gun power.
Well,
You
Brian,
also have the
I'll let you
Benson
go.
tanks, whereas the Atlanta has
All right, it's been
4.5
fun.
kilometer.
Fun playing
Don't
with
tread
you.
on
Thanks
your
for
toes.
playing with me. I enjoyed it.
Dalian's guns
Yeah,
are
thanks for
very to
listening,
make a
dude.
funny
I'll
light
be
show,
in touch.
and
I'll
also
be
make
play
people
again.
regret pressing the damage control button.
See you, bud. All right, everybody. I think I need to run after this too. So, and I'm probably gonna get wrecked here. Yep. I knew it. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.